Alright everybody, I see my file's already 15 megabytes over that. It's at 20 something now. So I'll just get right into it. This is going to be the first episode of Ben RT. And I want to go over real quick though. I'm recording this with QuickTime Player. We're already at 75 meg on the file size. The other one was just, it would make the file size normal, like less. The quality is the exact same, but for some reason it was super choppy. If Quig is watching this, I don't know how you do your vids with like iMovie. You said you did. When I try to go on iMovie under camera, it just doesn't come up. So I don't know how you do that. But just wanted to point that out. But I am recording in high def for now. So this video is not going to be edited. It's just going to go straight up. So what I have here today is, this is a tea mix. It's a custom tea. This is not a box order, but see, it's quite dark there. It appears darker. Actually, if I can turn my light up, it may show up better. That's more natural, you can see there. So, yeah, for it to focus. So that's a good amount. Let's say we're gonna have it without water this time. I might add water later on, but first off, just kind of coat the glass. Just nosing this one. I'm getting apple cider. Definitely apple cider. Let's see what my file size is at, almost 500 megabytes. Jeez. So, focus on this. I'm not. Apple cider. It smells like an old juice box almost. Just apple cider. Maybe a bit of citrus. It's just apple cider. So I'll nose it again once I put the water in, but just the right amount in terms of sweetness. Has definitely, it's kind of reminds me of an old juice box, like I said. Just right in terms of sweetness. That's really, really good. You can see it is pretty misty. And I should have actually put a little bit more in there. Now that I'm looking at it here, at almost 800 megabytes. But I've been going for almost 4 minutes, so. The future videos will be a bit more professional than this. This is more of an introduction and a test. So this is definitely a good one. This is something that I made myself. It's not a box or Snapple or anything like that. Maybe I'll do Snapple as a joke, because that calls back. But good stuff right there. This is nice. Just right on the sweetness, like I said. I do have water here as well. Still nice and cool. So, I don't have a spoon this time. Just be very, very precise with my shaky hand. This might not work. It's not very sweet at all, so that's about all it needs. You can see it's starting to definitely break that up. It's a bit lighter. If I look into it, it looks more clear with the color going to the edges. Sure to make a thing of tea. This is why I was gonna do a box, but unfortunately I don't have any made right now. Kind of muted some of that when I put the water in there. It's not as strong a smell anymore. That it definitely still smells like cider. Citrus. I'm getting cider still. More citrus with the water. It's a little bit less sweet, but also it has more of a kick to it almost, which is interesting. We're getting down there in terms of what I have. I will finish this here. I'm at 1.20 gigabytes, 6 minutes. That's like war putty levels, man. That's not good, but I have to ask around with some people and see what they say is a good file size for high def recording. But this is really good. Say this one does not need water whatsoever. It's just very nice, perfect on the sweetness, just right. Very strong cider in it, apple cider that is. Almost looks like water in there now. On the camera it's a bit brighter, unfortunately. I really can't show it on camera. But, yep. Take a bit of water here. Which the water, I need a bigger glass so I can just get a spoon in there. Because I just need a little bit. So, this is a thick and heavy glass though, so. This is probably the glass I'll use for all the future vids, but we'll see. I really can't. The water has definitely killed it, and since there's not a lot left, I'm not really getting much of anything now. Very good that one was. Just right. No sugar really needed to be added to that. No water needs to be added to it to mute any sweetness in it. It's just right on the sweetness. Adding the water actually did kind of kill some of it, but it also gave it a bit more of a punch. But it made it less sweet. But yeah. I'll have to make this again. Maybe do a video on me making it. So, yeah. So, we're at 1.70 gigabytes. I'm going to wrap it up here soon since I'm almost at 10 minutes as well. But yeah, I'll be doing some more videos in the coming days and the coming weeks. So I hope you all, thank you everybody though for checking this channel out and subscribing. And I will have some more tea reviews coming in the future. So thanks everybody for checking it out. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will definitely have more. This is more of a test or like a pilot episode. The future ones might be a bit more in depth than this, and I will be messing with my setup a bit more to hopefully try and get around this huge file size and edit it a bit better. But yeah, so I'm going to try and edit this with the iMovie just to see how long it takes, but it's going up in its raw form, at least right now. So, slancheva!